Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. We're back with some more Surviving Mars Relaunched. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing a little bit better, although I must not have gotten very good sleep, but that's fine. We're going to continue. Let's just jump in. Good timing. Right, yeah, let's continue. Brazil. We are getting pretty far, I think. We managed to set up some autonomous sensor towers across a lot of the map. We're building a ramp to get to the other side.
Warning.
We'll get a ramp to go
resources. Down. Anomaly found.
We'll get a ramp to go down into this big pit later on. We're just building a little ramp over here for now. There's plenty of stuff to keep us going at the moment. If we spot any breakthrough anomalies down here, then we will prioritize actually putting a ramp in down here. But for now, that's not my top priority. We have loads of explorers, and we have 2 domes, and I think they're pretty much set up how I want them to be. So I'm pretty pleased about these. So the next thing we want to do, though, is we want to make a big dome. We want to actually get some proper training infrastructure for Martian-borns. We've had 2 children now. One of them's grown up into a youth already. And our Martian-born colonists actually get a extra performance bonus because of a breakthrough we've researched. So that's really good. We're going to keep filling up our rocket with rare metals and just sending it back and forth. Probably sending it out with materials, sending it back with people, and then we'll probably just keep sending supply pods for all the resources if we need any more resources. So let's have a think about this. There is another tech as well. There is dome streamlining. Domes cost 50% less basic resources. I think I would actually like to get that one first. I think we do keep the tech progress in this. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think I will keep this because, yeah, when we build our big dome, there's going to be a lot of resources. If we have a look here, I think what we would probably do is... bigger. I guess a basic dome is bigger. But basic dome is 6 segments instead of like 3 that we got in the micro domes. And then the barrel dome is also 6 segments, but it's got a little bit more space in the middle, but it doesn't have room for a spire. So maybe we just do a basic dome for now, but that's going to save a lot of concrete and metals. I think we can probably wait for that, because we haven't got any more people yet anyways, and we can still fill this with more people. We still have room for another 18 residents, so we can land another rocket for sure and fill up more job slots. So, yeah, in the meantime, we're generating an awful lot of waste rock. That's good. We're sending all this waste rock to all these refineries to try and make a load of rare metals, and that is going pretty well. We have plenty of power as well. It's going well. I will want to put a big dome here at some point as well. There's a rare metals deposit here as well, but I don't actually think we need to prioritize mining the rare metals deposit. What else do we need to actually get going at the moment? Maybe we're at the point where we can start doing more rockets. There is also the underground bit, but we don't have the technology for the elevator yet, so maybe we won't do that one yet. We have a go at trains, but again, I don't think there's really much point of doing a train yet. If I really wanted to, I could go and set up another concrete extractor, but I don't think that's super necessary yet. We're going to need a bit more tech first. How are the colonists doing? We've got 12 colonists here. I don't think they're quite at the threshold yet, just because they haven't been here very long. So let's speed it up a little bit. Fine, we'll see how that goes. So the reason I left this concrete extractor here is in case we get the nano extraction breakthrough. In this case, you can't build these unless you have a deposit, but the nano extraction breakthrough means that these buildings will still produce a small amount even after their deposit runs out. So by leaving it here, this is one that we can potentially use later unless we absolutely have to move it. And it seems like all the drones are behaving pretty well.
Sector scan.
That's good. Got another rumor. A rival colony is preparing an expedition to an anomaly. Oh, which one? Oh, is that one on the planetary view? There's a few different ones, yeah. Hello, Felfit. What are the differences between this and the original? New graphical engine. It incorporates all the previous DLCs. It includes a politics system that we've been using to vote on laws with the other factions on our colony to actually give ourselves some rather nice boosts, actually. Some of these do cost upkeep. This building's one costs funding upkeep, but I think we're alright on that. This one doesn't cost any upkeep. I just want to keep an eye on some of these. Yeah, this residential one has an upkeep too, but it's a pretty small upkeep. So yeah, there's a few features like that. Generally, they've just been trying to fix a lot of stuff that was broken in previous DLCs. I don't think they've been 100% successful from the sounds of it online, but I think they're getting close.
Though initially fruitless, we recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans and voila!
Looks like we found a big water deposit where that anomaly was, so I think it was one of these ones. Yeah, it was this one. Nice. That's a lot of water. How are you doing? You're nearly ready to take off. We could actually, you know what? We can just do a partial launch because we'll have the rare metals when we come back, so just do the partial launch. The only reason I didn't do it beforehand is because I wanted to make sure that we actually passed the milestone threshold. But none of our mission profile thresholds are timed anymore, so we can relax a little bit. And we do have an incentive to connect a load of domes together as well. But the thing is, I haven't really made enough room to connect these two domes to anything more. We probably could do it by rearranging the diner and the space bar. Fit some more domes around here. Yeah, we can give that a try. So one issue with having only one rocket is that it means we're probably not actually going to have a look at a lot of these planetary anomalies. Some of these can give some of these can give beneficial outcomes. Like there's a breakthrough technology over here, so we should probably actually do that one later on. Maybe we'll do that in a bit. Our rockets should have pretty good travel time because of all of our bonuses. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh wow, we did the whole thing. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess we're actually flattening this out now. Nice. Good. I don't think there's anything more within drone hub range to really flatten out. So that's all of our waste rock at the moment, but this will last for a fair while. But yeah, how's it? Oh, he's done the ramp. Wow, that was quick. We had a single drone over here working on this. That's wild. Okay, well, I guess that means we're actually going to go... Let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll set up a thing there. A sensor tower. That was so quick. I thought that was going to take ages. And then I'll just tell them to build another tower because they don't require any resources now. I guess I'll just put it here. Wow, that's so good. Wild. I guess we'll follow these guys for now. Yeah, keep going. We got some Fanta today. The Fanta is looking after us.
Funding received. Sector scan.
Feels quite funny bringing this guy around for just a single drone. But apparently it's enough. Right, let's actually bring the rocket back. Okay, right. I need to figure out which colonists we're going to get. So let's actually check our service buildings. So we have 2 geologists here at the moment. We have a 3rd geologist over here. And then we have a 4th geologist here. A 5th geologist here. Food is stable at the moment, but we'll probably need some extra farming. Now, we could build a ranch, but I think we need to research ranching. No, we don't need to research ranching. Okay. So this is an outside building, so we'll need to plug it in. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, these ones are inside. There's an outside one here. I think this is what we'll want to do as the outside ranch. Or maybe I'll just stick it down here. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 5 geologists and 1 engineer, 1 extra botanist. I think that's it for now. Yes. So we want 3 geologists, and how many does this hold? 9 on a single work shift. So 10 botanists, no. 8 botanists and 3 geologists, because the metal extractor requires 8 total. Okay, that's what we'll do then. So we just want, let's filter by specialization. So we only want geologists and botanists. Now, not all of the geologists, I think some of the geologists will have some flaws. No, some of the botanists will have some flaws. So let's pick the geologists that we want. I don't really want someone who eats double rations, but I don't think we're going to have that much choice at this point. Melancholic is probably fine. I don't really want... Actually, loner is probably fine at the moment, isn't it? Because the dome populations shouldn't be too high. So I think that's fine. And then I think we're just taking all the botanists. So let's have a look at all the botanists. I think there's just... Oh, hold on. How do I see the rest of the botanists? Because I think we just have to take all of them. We could have some untrained botanists, but that doesn't seem very good either. No, I don't want tourists. I don't want tourists. You're a whiner. Oh, you're a senior. Yeah, so you don't work then. Seniors don't work. Oh, wait. The 2 remaining botanists are tourists. Okay, well, that's just not going to work then. Okay, well, let's just take some engineers then. So, let's have a look at that. Let's just take, yeah, sure, that'll do. Because we'll use the engineers later to make polymers. The ranch is actually going to require some polymers upkeep, so I think that is relevant. Yep, you seem good, and we'll take you as well. Yeah, that seems good for now. We'll launch that. And then that means we can open up the metals extractor. And we can open up the ranch, but what we'll need to do is we'll need to actually set up
Funding received.
Pipe as well. So that pipe can go here. And then let's just check something quickly. Yeah, consumes water and oxygen based on animal type. Okay. That's fine. And we have enough polymers to build all of this. Let's actually build this wire as well, and I'm also going to build the prefab for the moisture vaporator. What I could do is rotate it like this, and then I want to put it outside the dust range. Oh, am I just blocking it with the pipe now? Well, maybe I'll just stick it here. I could probably remove this, right? Like, maybe if I just put this here, we can stick the moisture vaporator there. Yeah, that seems fine. That doesn't overlap with this one. Yeah? Okay. I feel like this faction promise is bugged. Like, we have loads of rare metal refineries, but we don't have a regular metal refinery. I don't think they exist. Yeah, we'll need to top up the water production. Yeah, you've got heavy drone workload, because you're doing this one task. This is how we're actually reminded that we're actually building these towers. I think they'll actually manage to get the, they will actually manage to get a ramp built pretty quickly with this guy at the other end. Right, so let's actually go ahead and... I think probably here. Maybe just here. Yeah, maybe just somewhere like that. And then... yeah, you could go here. And then you can go here. And the rocket's just about to land. So let's go ahead and do that. I've gotten lost. Hooray. We'll see how this goes, because we're good to get some extra food variety in their diets. They haven't released that DLC yet, but we could be prepared. We should plan on having a few different food sources.
Killer fish.
Hello,
Killer
Glibis.
fish from San Diego.
You're
I
doing
don't
well.
know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to land our third rocket full of people. And we're building an outside ranch. Are we going to put hatches in it? Are we going to put Drecos? No, we've got a few different options. But I think I'm happy to have them go outside for this.
A rocket has arrived.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I actually...
Hello there.
If I actually... Sorry, we'll put all those resources back. I just realized there's something I should do. No, not the inside ranch. This one. That is the entrance, isn't it? Where the pipe is. Oh, it's fine. I don't actually want to move it. I want to keep the pipe where it is. Oh, whatever. Drones. Just do it again. Baku! Baku don't even have a normal ranch. So what does this mean as well? It means we can open the shift there. It means... we're not doing any more research. That's probably fine. Let's just see what everyone does. At the moment, nobody has jobs.
New colonists have arrived.
I like that we're adding colonists. Oh, I realized something. Brazil as a faction is showing up because they're our sponsor. We're not Brazil. We're just affiliated with them. True. I was getting confused about that yesterday. Right, so we need 10 jobs. Oh, right, the metals extractor. Yeah, there you go.
A building has stopped working.
Right, so we need the geologists on this. So I think what this means is... let's get rid of you guys. And then... any other geologists? You. Then... you. Then let's get rid of you. Oh, set accepted workforce. Yeah, okay, that's what we want. Okay. We'll do that for all of these. Yeah, this seems fine. Do that on all of these farms as well.
Sector scanned. Heavy drone workload.
Heavy drone workload. Yeah, we didn't actually end up doing anything with this metals extractor, did we? So we're going to have to repair that without having actually used it. Fun. Okay, let's keep looking around. So we have 6 residences, we have 2 available jobs and 4 unemployed people. Right, so you're a biologist, you're a biologist,
Heavy drone workload.
you're an engineer, you're a biologist. Right, so...
Heavy drone workload.
There you go, that's one of them. And then... I guess for now we can open up the art shops, right? Is there a problem with that? Maybe? 40,000 more fish points until I get to rename one of the fish Pablo. Nice. That sounds like an excellent use of your points. I'm gonna open them up. Did I really miscount the number of geologists? No. There you go. Right, there we go. So now we only need 2 jobs. So I'll tell you what, let's actually open these in the let's open these in the afternoons. And then people can come in here and get stuff in the afternoons. There we go. Does that work? You're currently unemployed and someone needs a job. There you go. Okay, that works. So now we've got 38 people. Then we do need to repair this, so let's set this to high priority. The logistical problem here. Okay, so here and here. So let's actually... Let's see. Okay, so... 1, 2... And add them here. That should hopefully help. Anything else going on? I don't think so. Congratulations on your 5 stream streak, gentlemen. Glad you're enjoying Smoking Glass. I'm enjoying it too. This rumor needs to tell us which anomaly it is. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I don't care about that one. That's fine. I think we should actually send an expedition for the next one. Let's actually turn exports off. New trade route. China is offering 50 concrete for 50 food. I don't really care about that. What's the point of this? Oh, we can exchange for metals or concrete. I mean, we could do food for metals. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. I just want to make sure that we're producing food properly as well, partly because we haven't built this ranch yet. Let's keep looking at the drones as well. You'll offload the rare metals here. Let's speed up a little bit. Fuel is going fine. This is all getting loaded onto the rocket as we speak. So let's go out and send this expedition then, because we want another breakthrough. So send expedition, send that one. So that one will be ready to go once the payload arrives. So we have 4 explorers.
Council session open.
We built the other thing. We did. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually move these guys back now. But I think we've set up all the sensor towers that we want. Let's have a look into laws. So, there's a residential one for increased capacity. I think we do want this. Let's see who wants to vote on this. Research Martian education. Well, we do definitely want that. Are we going to get it done in time? Not sure. What about this? Drone hubs are able to operate additional drones. I don't really care about that. What about... Sanity breakdowns can no longer add gambler or alcoholic traits. I mean, that does sound good in theory, but I don't think we need it. How about we prepare the heavy workload one? Just in case we need it. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case we need to rush some materials. Not that I think we really will need to do that, but we'll see. Oh. Oh, I see. We fixed the water issue with this dome. That's good. That means we probably have some extra water available again. Good. So we're not really using that much water here at the moment, so we could set up another dome pretty soon. We're almost finished with dome streamlining, which means we can start to set up the next dome. Where would I put that? I kind of like having this as just like
Sector
a little pair.
Scan.
Okay, we've done the dome research. So now if we look at the... What else do we want to research? Drone printing so we can make drones from electronics. I don't think we care about safe transport. Making drone hubs could be good. Faster trains. Large station for trains. Rocket cargo space increase. I don't think we care about that. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. I mean, that would be good, wouldn't it? I'm not overly fussed about that. Colonists without the job specialization suffer a lower penalty. Colonists, luxurious trains. Colonists no longer take comfort penalty while traveling. Interesting. And then Martian education is here. You know, we probably could have actually done that one. Recon Center works towards discovering new asteroids and other discoveries. Okay. And then we've got some more terraforming stuff. Drones work faster on landscaping projects. Actually seems good. Let's do that one. Also, where is the Explorer? Is there an Explorer currently moving across the map? Oh, we found another breakthrough. Let's go grab that one here. See what's going on with that one. Where's the other Explorer? Did I only send a third Explorer? I'm gonna tell you to get in the rocket. I feel like maybe we do actually have another Explorer
Anomaly
coming
found.
here. Okay, and now we can just scan whatever we want, because we have coverage everywhere. Good. So we'll start scanning up here and hopefully get a load more anomalies too. We built the ranch. Okay, so... we got lots of choices. We did bring a load of botanists who are currently working other jobs. I suspect I may need to shuffle this around a little bit. Because at the moment we've got botanists filling a lot of jobs over here, I believe. Maybe not as many as I thought. I mean, let's have a look at the options we have as well. So we've got the goat, the pig, the cow, and the ostrich. So goats don't need much sustenance, so it's 1.5 water, 2 oxygen, 90 food over 6 cycles. The pig gives... Okay, so there's 15 food per cycle. The pig gives 20 food per cycle, but requires a lot more resources. The cow provides 25 food per cycle, and requires a lot more oxygen, but slightly less water than the pigs. And then the ostrich produces close to 20, but not quite 20. And requires less water and oxygen. Now we have a lot of production. We have... How much oxygen do we have available? We have 2.2 oxygen available at the moment. So... At the moment that would suggest goats. Which we could do. So maybe we just do goats for now. And then... Is that more efficient than the hydroponics? So there's 15 food per soul. And if we take it per 3, that's 0.5 water and 0.6 oxygen. Whereas this is currently 0.6 water. That's a lot less food. I mean, we could definitely try it. We have 75 foods. It's a good starting point. How about... Let's try it. Let's turn these off. Yeah, let's turn these off. And then get people in here. And then we can actually turn off one of the diner shifts. And then we can turn off this art store. Let's see how that goes. So we should start seeing goats in here at some point. Oh, yep, there's the goats. There's the goats. Excellent. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think this is going to be a lot of food, frankly. This might be way more than we actually need. Can I go inside the ranch? Can I select a goat? Okay, we got some more breakthroughs that we can choose from. So Neo Concrete, dome concrete costs are reduced by 80%. We already have dome streamlining. So does this stack? Does this stack? I hope this stacks multiplicatively. If it stacks additively, then we're actually just going to get paid concrete to make domes, which seems stupid. All spires can be ordered as prefabs from Earth. Then newly grown forests have a chance to spawn vistas and research sites. I think we're just going to go all in on the dome concrete. That sounds hilarious.
Discovered.
So we go back to research. I'm going to get rid of soil adaptation for now. I don't think we actually need it. Let's put this in next. And then this should make our domes cheap as chips. We'll see how that goes. But that sounds very interesting to me. Right, how's this going? Where's the explorer? You're here. You're hiding under the rocket. Are you actually going to get on the rocket? Do I need to tell you to actually go on the rocket somehow? Maybe it will come up as an option once it has the fuel.
Sector scanned.
We'll see how that goes. But we should get these sectors scanned very quickly. How's Comfort doing? So that dome is doing alright. This dome does have a couple of people who want children. That's good. We still have 6 residential slots. So if we want more efficient food from this, we have plenty of water, so I think the main constraint is actually oxygen. It'll auto-load when you launch the rocket. Okay, that's good. It may have already done that, honestly, because I'm pretty sure we had 4 explorers. So I'm probably not going to worry about that. Let's just move here. Just one more fuel thing. Then we'll see what that does. Yeah, let's build another Moxie. So these require metals. That can just go here. An awkward shape. I guess it's fine, actually. Yeah, just do that, and then we can switch over to pigs. So let's set the next one to pigs. I mean, equally, each... How much does each Moxie give again? Each Moxie gives... Oh god, it doesn't tell you on that menu. 3 oxygen. So this means we can probably actually go all the way up to cows, which are the most efficient food source because we have 25 food per soul. The only issue is they take 12 souls to grow. Do we have 12 souls worth of food? What's our actual food consumption? 6. So that's borderline. But we'll do the goats first. Once we've done the goats, I think we'll be ready to shift to cows. So we'll give that a try. Okay, looks like this is loaded properly. Alright. Let's go see what this breakthrough is over here. No, I think we just leave it for a bit. Machine parts. We're going to run out of machine parts in 6 days. Electronics and polymers don't require a lot. So let's actually land... We've got plenty of large supply pods for free. We're earning plenty of money. So let's keep importing machine parts. I like Brazil. I think it fits in with my plan fairly well. So we can now build fuel refineries and we can build polymer factories. So at the moment, I'm not going to get anyone in the polymer factories. We do still actually have 6 slots available, but there's a couple of disabled job slots. So I think I might just leave that for now.
Heavy drone workload.
There's the heavy drone workload. Oh, yeah, okay. Got... what's this? Oh, a vista. So these vistas, when your dome is nearby, then people will get a comfort boost in that dome. Let's land this supply pod, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other explorer's gone. Actually, maybe we did just bring one. I think that makes sense with the numbers.
A building has stopped working.
Your storage is full. Wow, we really aren't using that much concrete, are we? I mean, we could just make another one. Seems fine. Okay. So the planetary anomaly revealed a treasure trove of new data, so we can pick a few ones. Vector pump lets us double the amount of water from moisture evaporators with an upgrade. Capture asteroid again. Buildings slowly construct themselves without drones. They still require resources. That's interesting. Not sure it's really needed. Let's do vector pump because the water deposits on the map are large, but they are finite. So I think eventually you just want to switch to moisture evaporators in general. Eventually. So let's get vector
Breakthrough
pump.
discovered.
Let's have a look at what the actual upgrade is. Oh, it doesn't say. We can queue that up. We've already got some, after all. That's worth doing. And you can pick up all these machine parts. Good to see this actually getting some use. We've got loads of rare metals, so we can fill that up right away. That's good. Do we need more drones? I feel like I don't really need more drones. Let's actually get the drone out of here. Stick it in here. More range. I like these ranches. I like the cute little animals. Yeah, we'll have cows. Beef in Mars. Seems very sensible, doesn't it?
Sector
then-
scanned.
I mean, this is a lot of food. Maybe we can actually just remove the hydroponic farms and put some other building in there. That would be interesting. Okay, so what next? Because we can only actually pick up people. Let's fill this with rare metals again. We can only actually pick up people and we can only pick up people or resources at once. We can't do both. So we should bear that in mind. I could replace those. Let's see. So the factories. How big are the factories? We could actually put a small machine parts factory in here. That sounds like a decent plan. We do actually have a small electronics factory too. So that could work. We don't have that many engineers yet. We also don't actually have that many residential slots. So maybe I'll have to have a think about that one. Yeah, what's wrong with you, Mr. Drone? But most people are actually living in here at the moment because there's more jobs here. We could always set up another research lab, but we've actually got some slots here that we can just use in the research lab. So we should think about that. I think replacing them with factories is probably a good idea, but I think there needs to be a little bit of a reshuffle of the houses.
Sector scanned.
Did we actually get the neo-concrete yet? No. We'll wait for neo-concrete and then we'll do stuff. With the domes. We've had another baby. Good. The more babies we have, the more service jobs we'll fill at the moment. That's good. We have plenty of resources to fill this up with, apart from fuel. Do I want to build another fuel thing? We can build another fuel thing. We actually have the technology to build these now, just straight up. I think I do just want to keep doing it like this, right? Let's actually use this for a change, right?
Faction promise broken.
Faction promise broken.
Council session open.
We don't have metal refineries. We built a rare metal refinery. That's quite annoying, isn't it? Factories producing a selected resource of increased production. That seems like a good one. Let's prepare this one. I'm not overly fussed about heavy workload yet. Right, so if we go to planetary view, right? No, not planetary view. Politics. The factions are content. Okay, so you can actually see the balance of things here as well. They say what actually improves the approval as well. Okay. Whatever, I think they're all fine. I don't think that worked correctly, but I also don't think that mattered, so that's fine. Oh, one of our children has grown up. Let's actually re-enable... What were we going to re-enable? Shift here.
A building has stopped working.
Are you going to move across? Hello, is there a way to configure the trains? I haven't found a way to set which resources to send and receive. I haven't done the trains yet. I've never done the trains in this game. We'll do that at some point. but I I haven't figured it out yet. How do I get people to come in here? I suspect... Oh, I see. All of these houses are full. Right, so let's turn that off. And then let's actually open the art store. Because you're free. Okay, but you should be specialists only. Wait. Can I not set this to enforce specialists? It's weird.
A building has stopped working. Anomaly found.
Oh, now what's happening? Hold on. Is someone en route to a job? Yeah, you need to go back here then. Okay, I think this is now correct. Okay, we'll see. Okay, you're still filling up. You're full of exports now. That's fine. We've actually got lots of exports. That's good. There is the tech for apartments as well, if we want denser housing. Where is that again? Did I think I may have actually researched that. So, yes, apartments. So these cost polymers as well, but they have more space. They provide less comfort during rest. But I think we're going to end up having more people in these domes anyways. Of course, the other thing still is, I should probably actually put another passage here and then connect this somehow to something. Right. This is neoconcrete, right? Let's just speed it up. We're fine at the moment. We've also actually ended up collecting a fairly large amount of concrete, so that's fine. And then what I can do as well is I can keep expanding in a certain direction. Oh, there's an anomaly. Let's grab it. Then, what about metals? There's loads of metals here. Let's just grab these. Take those back. Then that can just go here. That'll keep you busy for now. We got an unemployed person. Which unemployed person? Here. Let's open up another shift here.
A building has stopped working.
No, that didn't work. I think this might take a little bit of time just to actually reallocate people properly. Yeah, they scan an anomaly, that's fine. Where's the vacant work slot?
Sector scanned.
I think I'd rather have you in the diner, honestly. Okay, there we go. Some more concrete, some more water. It's fine.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. The planetary one, I presume, right? I think we just want to do the export now, right? For more money. I think that makes sense. Let's just launch this. Just gotta wait for the tech. The tech won't be very long though. You know what I could do? Let's actually just bring 2 more explorers. They don't cost anything apart from money. We have money. So we'll just get a little bit more research from that. And then I think that's the drop-off as far as the sponsor, as far as the research per explorer goes. You know, maybe I put another dome up here. Just so we can connect to this one easier. There's no deposits here that we would actually use, so maybe we don't bother doing it. There's something fishy going on here. Oh, we've got seniors. Some of the colonists are starting to age up. Okay, we'll close that shift then. Did one of our geologists just age up? I think they did. Okay. I guess some of this room is for seniors, so maybe we should just assume that we're actually full for now.
Funding
Yeah,
received.
there you go. I thought we asked for 2. Why did we only get 1? That is indeed only 1 explorer. Weird. Right. Okay, so need more houses if we were going to do anything. The tech's almost done. Let's just get the tech.
Research complete.
So now, if we look at the domes, how cheap and how expensive are the domes? Okay, we've done it. We got something good. So because we have neo-concrete and we have the dome optimization or whatever those techs are, our domes don't cost any concrete anymore. Like, at all. That's hilarious. And they do still require some maintenance. That's hilarious. Right, let's think about this then. Do I want to just set up a basic dome? And then we can add some more polymer infrastructure, things like that, and we can connect it up to the other domes. And then I can put an actual spire in this. The other thing is, let's check this radius. Can I pin the radius? I mean, let's see. I think they're deteriorating at the same rate, so I don't think we need to necessarily worry too much about this radius. Let's get a slightly bigger dome up. I could put that, say, here. Do I want more metal extractors? Probably not. I think we actually have enough metal for now. And I think what we do is we orientate the dome that way. I can't believe these domes are going to be so cheap. It's hilarious. Right, let's see. So pipes. This pipe will just connect here. And then this pipe, I think, will just actually connect like this. And then power-wise, let's just connect it like this. Still one
Sector
here.
scan.
See how that goes. And then we can remove this garden and put a passage in it. We can see how that can go. And I think we can squeeze one in. In fact, let's do that now. Remove the garden. Also, any more breakthroughs? No. Okay, not for now. That's fine. Let's do this instead of adding apartments. I think I'd rather keep normal residences just so we can keep people having babies, I think. Right, so let's have a look at this. So I could position it like this. Well, let's just actually build the dome first. I need more terraforming. Yeah. Well, I'm not that worried about that yet. Let's get our people up. I want to get making polymers so that we can stop importing those. And then we can actually make use the art stores without feeling guilty, because we kind of are doing that at the moment. In fact, you know what? Actually, don't enforce that. Let's actually reduce the amount of art we're selling. Then you can work in here and get more metals. You get a 50 penalty to wrong workplace specialization. This poor engineer. And then we'll probably actually put a spire in this one. So let's see what spires we've got again. So we got the Earth Embassy. Generates funding on rewards if the diplomacy laws are enabled. We've got the Martial Assembly. We don't really need yet. We could just build the water reclamation, but to be honest, I feel like we don't really need the water reclamation yet. Maybe we will eventually. Maybe if we actually have enough of the services, then we'll get them built. Yeah, look, we're building an actual dome-shaped dome for a change. That's good. I don't think we needed auto-construction.
Sector scanned.
I think it was like a luxury one. Yeah, I like how that looks. Let's have a look at what the presets look like for the other options as well. That's pretty. I like that. I think we've got a few different ones. This is the really ugly one that would actually be effective at shading things. And then we got this one, which is like the sort of Art Deco style, maybe? That's cool. We'll just keep it normal for now. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? I think this does mean that we build the factories. You know what? I need to go to the loo. Let's actually take a very quick break. I'm going to go to the loo and then I'll be right back. But I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'll see you in a minute. Bad. No, we washed our hands. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Alright, let's keep going. Right, so we need to figure out what's actually going in here. And the thing is, we actually have 5 free residential slots at the moment. And we can open up some more shifts. So let's actually, for now, I'm going to put the residences, I think I'm going to put around... I'm going to put them up here. I think if we put in another... I think if we put in another 2, we can fit everything we want in here. Let's have a think. Because this is where we're going to connect to in passages. Let's do the passage first. This is where we turn into The Sims for a bit. Right, so let's see. Okay, that actually works. That looks really ugly though. Let's do this. Wow! You know what? I actually quite like that. And you know what the best part is? I could do the same over here. Let's do it. I like how that looks. I don't think we actually need to be paused while we're doing this. Perhaps what we do is we actually just grab all of the initial applicants that we have and then do the jobs based on that, because we're not necessarily doing jobs based on the environment here. We're just doing what we feel like to develop the colony. We have the rocket ready, so let's actually just have a look at who we've got. Let's see. We've got a lot of scientists. That seems worthwhile. I'll tell you what, let's get 2 more medics, so we can have another medical post. We know that we want at least 1 more geologist. I guess we'll get the middle-aged one for now. Oh, wait. Why have you already filled it? I didn't want you to already fill it. Let's have a think. A lot of the engineers and the scientists seem to have flaws. We have a lot of officers, so maybe this is why... Maybe it would make sense to actually set up the embassy. But I'm not sure that's really needed yet. I think what we'll do... Let's bring... I don't really want the alcoholic. 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... Oh, whatever. We'll bring 6 scientists. This is a nice round number. And then 4 more engineers. That seems fine. Then maybe just 2 medics. Yeah, I think we want to send all of the specialized people anyways and make them fit, so let's just launch it. That's fine, launch anyways. We know what we're doing. I do like that the game tells you not to actually bring too many people. Got a loud song. This one's loud. I like it. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's lower the volume a little bit, but there are different radio stations. Oh, here we go. Radio. Right, so there's a few different options. We've got Surviving Mars, which is the game soundtrack, and then we've got actual sort of radio stations that play ads and things as well. So, I think once we do a few more things, we'll start actually switching it off the radio stations. But if anyone has any specific requests, let me know, and we can switch. Because we've got a few different ones. Right, and let me know if the song's too quiet as well when it's not loud. Okay, let's actually build this on a passage. I think this is worth doing just so that all the domes are actually connected to each other, and then we can do something similar on the other end. I must admit, I really like this. I really like how that looks. It's a shame we can't put like a roundabout in here. You could hear the goats. Well, I can just hear farm animals in general, I think. I feel like, you go here. Keep the botanists actually in the farming role. I think you'll get that to work. I think you'll figure it out. Maybe we just disable this one for now. Yeah. Okay, that works. That's fine. Right, we've got the houses in here now. That's good. Let's put some more... let's just put some more gardens in here. Maybe just some alleys. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do this, and then we can do this. There we go. And then we can do the same over here. And then it's connected. A little bit of a downgrade, but I'm sure you'll cope. And then we can decide what we're going to put in here. So we know we're going to have some scientists. I think we've decided that we're actually... I mean, how's this doing in terms of slots? I think we've decided we can just add another shift of scientists to each of these. So we don't necessarily need that from a working point of view. Let's just land the rocket and see how to settle it. I think that makes sense. I think that's what we're going to be doing for a lot of this. Goats are nearly ready, so I'm not that worried about the food either.
A building has stopped working.
Building's not working. Oh. We got another senior. We do have another senior. Okay. What was the plan with that then? Maybe we... Oh, we'll disable the art shop. There you go. Alright, let's land the rocket, and then let's decide what to do based on that.
Council session open.
Let's have a look. Right, so we can do production focus. What do people want? People want electronics, machine parts, and polymers, so we can do either of these. I think we're going to want machine parts. But maybe we should do that another time. How about we just prepare outsourcing so we can see what the next one is here? Let's do that. I don't think we necessarily need any of these buffs at the moment.
Sector scan.
New anomaly. Right, what we got? Key. Yeah, there you go. You can go and grab that one. There you go. Did I actually deep scan one of these? I think I would like to deep scan this one. I'll tell you what. Let's actually just do a cargo pod with a load of other orbital probes. I know it's a fair bit of money, but that means we can just deep scan wherever we want, and we'll just keep those in reserve, I think. Okay, let's land the rocket, let's see where everyone settles. We can probably open up a few different things.
A rocket has arrived.
And we'll just think about the balance of the jobs. So let's open up the research. Let's open
A
up the
building
research.
has stopped working.
So we know that's going to work. I really like how this is looking with the passengers. It's very tempting to do the same symmetrical thing on this side. Because we've got another metals node here as well.
New colonists
They're
have
actually
arrived.
draining these pretty quickly. That's fine. You'll figure out where to go. So, we have 7 people who need homes. Right, we do need to actually do something here. I think what we probably do is... Let's put some services... We brought some medics, didn't we? Service comfort is the same for both of these. The medical post definitely just seems more space efficient. So maybe we just stick them here. And then, what about for the grocer? Grocer, again, the small grocer just seems more space efficient. I think I just want to have one of each of these just for, just so they can actually satisfy that need in the dome. Okay, so now we have 5 unemployed people. So let's see, we can open up this shift, that's fine. And open up this shift. Now we have 2 unemployed people, which means one per art shop, I think. That should be fine, right? I don't think we have any random geologists.
A building has stopped working.
They're still making their mind up. Okay. Well, that's going to increase our research by a lot, so that's good. Oh, we need power. We're just draining our batteries at the moment. That's fine. Where should we put power? You know what? Let's actually put some over here. Power around 18 hours. That's fine. So let's just rotate this for now. I think that'll do. What else do we want? So we got the cargo pod. That's fine. We need to research the climate research tree for all those lovely scrubbers. Yeah, maybe. True. Polymers are getting consumed pretty quickly. So we could do with importing some polymers. We still actually want to load up this rocket
drone workload.
and bring another payload of stuff with that. So let's actually just send a large supply pod full of polymers for now. Seems good. We'll get more money as well when we export the metals. And then let's actually go ahead and just deep scan this one.
Sector scan.
There, see, look, there was a deep deposit, so we probably shouldn't put the ramp there. Let's do this one as well.
Sector scan.
Okay, there's nothing here. So let's leave the others for now. I wanna actually, you know what? I wanna do these two.
Sector scan.
Sorry, that's kind of addictive.
Sector scan.
We're just going to burn money. Well, if we find a
Sector scan.
breakthrough, it'll be worth it, right? At least this way we'll know.
Sector scan.
Okay. And then we've already looked over there.
Sector scan.
And then we can just do a couple more around here.
Research complete.
Yes, I get it. Sector scanned. We're out of pods. Okay, that's fine. Well, we didn't find any more breakthroughs, but that's fine. We got 2 vacant work slots. Where? Well, if we've got 2 vacant work slots, then that means I'm going to close the art shops. There you go. Good job. Convert this landing pad to a trade pad used to facilitate exports to other colonies. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do that. And then... yeah, just land it there. Land the polymers. Looks like we need some more electronics as well. We're gonna have to start making those. Are there any idle drones? Doesn't seem like it. How's the transporter doing?
Sector
The transporter's
scan.
doing well. Okay. Right. Commander has no drones. Which one of these is doing the best? I mean, to be honest, they're all kind of busy, aren't they? Maybe just leave the ramp for now. I mean, what do we really desperately need? There is an anomaly. I think we can take one of these. Put you in here.
Heavy drone workload.
Then we want to take the ramp down here. So let's have a look at what this looks like. So ramp. We want to minimize this. And I think we just want to put it here. Oh my god. Oh, we also want to make sure that we don't consume too much waste rock doing this. So can we do like a cutting instead? Oh, that's excess waste rock. Oh, that's what we want, actually, isn't it? Hold on. No, we've got to actually just do it from the ground up. That's what we got to do. So let's actually, we do it here. Oh my god. It seems like a bit of a task. Sure, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Maybe we do have to do something like this. Maybe instead of that... No, we've just got to tell them to do it from the bottom. That's the issue. Right, hold on. We've deep scanned all of this. We know that there is absolutely nothing useful in that area. Therefore, we can literally just ramp from here all the way up here. So we can clear all that waste rock, and then it's a load of extra rock cleared. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Sorry, we'll get this done eventually. Trust me. Right, do that. We're gonna form the Grand Canyon. That's what we'll do. And we'll get, let's see, we'll get one drone to do it. Because the one drone did the smaller ramp earlier on just fine. Maybe they'll do this one just fine as well. And then we can just flatten this. And then we can just go around that way. I'm sure creating this giant choke point just for waste rock isn't going to cause any issues. We do actually have to build these, so please do build these. Our batteries are getting awfully low. I could open this up if I really felt like it. Do we actually have any more Stirling generators? No, I don't think we need to pay for more Stirling generators though. It was nice to have just the one. Also, we haven't had any disasters in a while. I guess we were kind of unlucky to get that original one, weren't we? So this next rocket with 12 people in it. Oh, right, we're building the medics as well. We should probably consider putting in a casino.
A building has stopped working.
Aha! Played as Brazil and converted 2,000 rock to rare metals. Yeah, we've definitely been doing that. True. Right, let's send it back now. Or do you want to load with rare metals? That won't take very long. Let's just load it with the rare metals first. Do we have any... So we have 2 job slots, and we have 2 unemployed people. Well, that strikes me as something that we can get someone to do. Where are they? Show me where the job slots are. Oh, right, the farm is malfunctioned because it's not running. That's fine. I think they're sorting themselves out. I think we'll be alright. Let's have a think about this. So we Yeah, we only want researchers in there. Ideally, we only want officers in here, but I think one of the officers is retired now. About this one. Yeah, that's the same. Still got the medics. I wish I could tell the botanists to stop taking these jobs. That's what I would like to do. I actually can't. You'll figure that out, I'm sure. This is actually important because we're kind of depending on this, on these goats to actually get us to the point where we can do the cows. We can ride that extra spare food. But you've got one more lot of metal left to go. Where's that going to come from then? It's not what I wanted to happen, is it?
A building has stopped working.
Come on.
A building has stopped working.
Where are the unemployed people then? Yeah, because they don't mind who's in the security post. He really doesn't want to work here, does he? Let's set this to...
A building has stopped working.
I'm going to set those to officers only, you know? I've decided. Right, this is going to launch.
Sector scan.
And then let's get the factories in. So I think we will just want them in here. We know... Oh, right. We know that the passages are going to go here. So I think what I'm going to do with these prefabs is... I think we put them both in one corner. So we want the small machine parts factory, the small electronics factory. Put them both in here. That seems reasonable. And the metals are here as well, so that kind of makes sense. And then we know that we can put some more alleys in here. So let's actually do this. And then we know the passageway is going to go that way. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually set up some more corner domes with the training facilities for children or whatever. Right, you're now working at full strength again. That's good.
A building has stopped working.
A building has stopped working. Right. Oh, right. Don't worry about this just yet. We'll turn these on in a minute.
A building has stopped working.
Because we want these to only be qualified people, sure. We do, in fairness, actually have a lot of engineers, so maybe we can just fill those right away. And then the polymer factory, where is that going to go? We don't want the dust contamination. So perhaps that actually just goes right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Heavy drone workload.
We've got 7 people living in here at the moment. Interesting. The water is still looking fine. O2 is looking fine. Let's actually just build a load more wind turbines as well, because I know this is going to consume a load of power. Am I just building these in, like, tranches of 8 at the moment, I guess?
A building has stopped working.
we're out of waste rock because the drones are busy, right? Oh wait, we've actually consumed all the waste rock? Hilarious.
Heavy drone workload.
Oh! I know what we should be doing. You should be transporting waste rock from this construction site over here. That's what you should be doing. Okay, we've got one unemployed guy. I guess I can open the... I guess I can open this back up at night. Maybe?
Funding
Oh, it's
received.
fine. He's figured it. Oh, the polymer factory. Turn this on.
A building has stopped
We need
working.
fuel for that as well. Open this. And then the rocket. Right. Let's go grab another passenger rocket. Right, let's see. We have a load of engineers, but they all have issues. Packed a load of officers in here. Hold on. I think we do want 2 medics. Sure. So let's get rid of those guys. What's wrong with all the engineers? We definitely don't want idiots. We definitely don't want lazy. Whiner, I think we're actually fine with. Howard, I think we're actually fine with. And then... product condition isn't perfect, but I guess we can make it work. Right, let's think about this. Where are our engineers at the moment? We've got 1 in here. We've got 1 in here. We've got 1 in here. We got 4 in here. So it does seem like we should be prioritizing just taking people with good traits over people with the right specs at the moment. Let's enable the floors again. I don't really care about Coward. That should be fine. And I don't really care about Whiner. Maybe I do care about Whiner. No, we've already got some Whiners. I think that's fine. So let's take the 2 engineers. We'll take... I think we've got enough geologists, actually. We know we want at least 1 extra officer. What about the botanists? Sure, we'll take some extra botanists. The geologists seem fine as well. Let's just take some extra medics and let's just take some extra officers. I think we'll just make it work. We're expanding. We can find places for these people. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll see how this goes and then we'll try and fill in the gaps. But the reality is we are going to have to just start actually training people as well. We've got 2 seniors now, that's fine. How's the comfort going? Not ideal. We're not really having that many more babies at the moment. Maybe we should just focus more on comfort? We're missing a gaming building. We're missing luxury, we're missing shopping. So that makes me think maybe we should actually do the casino.
Funding received.
The only thing is... So... we kind of need all these residences at the moment. And the only thing is... if we build the casino... casino's big. we can't fit it anywhere, we're going to have a passage.
Research complete.
Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That's nice. We got a lot of research coming in. Thanks to all the researchers, believe it or not. So let's think about more what we want to do here. Passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists. I don't think we really need that at the moment. Automated storages can store large amounts of resources but have to be constructed and require power. Yeah. Okay. Extractor amplification. Okay, let's get the heaters because we know we want those at some point. Let's see what the Moxie upgrade is because it's pretty cheap. And there's also another moisture vaporator upgrade, which is just 2,000. Well, let's actually put that probably above the vector pump. And then we'll see what it's like with both of those. To be honest, if we've got these double buff moisture vaporators, maybe we don't even need water extractors. We'll see. We've got a repeatable tech for 500 million in funding. We do want the training at some point, but not immediately. Underground. Dome construction. Planetary survey for 6 more anomalies. Let's leave it. Let's get the topology AI for now. This one little drone is going to be busy. He's trying his best. That should generate a fair amount of waste rock for us, though. Oh. Maybe we actually need more drones? Oh no, the transport is still coming. That might be the whole issue. Okay. Let's speed up and let the rocket land then. There's the vacant work slot. I should also consider that I should remove these hydroponic farms at some point, right? Found another anomaly. Okay. Let's go have a look here. What do we even want to put there? So the electronics store does provide gaming. The art store does provide luxury.
Heavy drone workload.
We'll think about it. I think that's probably it. But yeah, nobody has gambling. Does anyone actually care about gambling? They don't care specifically about gambling. Okay, let's land the other rocket. Your heavy workload now. Again, I don't think we really have any... Oh, we do have some idle drones, actually. Go ahead and add them here, then. So I think what we'll do is... We'll let the people land, and then we will actually try and get these factories running.
A rocket has arrived.
Because we've got the metals coming in at the moment. That's going pretty well. Yeah, I think we're
New colonists have arrived.
Right, let's open this. Let's open this. And then let's open this. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how they fill up. It might be that we turn off one of the factories to start with. They're all going through here. They love the passages. Good news, guys. You're walking the right way. Yeah, our applicant pool seems quite limited. You want the mystery to be the worst one? We got a cold wave coming. Okay, alright. We got plenty of warning because of the actual things. Yeah, sensor towers. So let's get the heater. We get the heater, increases temperature of local buildings in nearby cold areas. This also means we probably need to build a fair bit more power. We do have some excess power now because we built all these wind turbines. We also know that the water towers are going to freeze, so we definitely need to build heaters near the water towers. Now this is concerning because we actually have colonists this time. Yeah, we'll build the heaters. How's this going? We've got 5 unemployed people and 6 jobs available. Right, let's turn this off then. You're pretty full. You're pretty full. That seems good to me. So we have 5 unemployed people, which means let's actually turn on the arch. Let's turn on the art shops because we're actually making polymers now. And we want to satisfy people with art. Let's see how that goes. We do actually have another engineer. I think they will shuffle themselves around. 5 job slots and 4 unemployed. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. Sorry, I know I'm repeating myself a lot here. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly we're going to do. But we need this. We need this research. We will get the heater research before we build everything. Heavy drone research, yeah. How's the ranch doing? We're almost done with the goats. I guess we'll see people actually come in and feed the goats when it's their shift. We should probably keep an eye out for that. I don't think we need the water reclamation spire for now. I think our water situation is going to be pretty good, especially because we've got the buffs for the vaporators. We can start making a lot of them if we want. We'll probably get the tech for them soon enough. We've got smart homes. So these provide extra comfort, and they have they cost electronics. Retirement home for seniors makes them very comfortable. Mega storage, big storage tanks. We got the atomic accumulator, which is a larger battery, but it only charges very slowly. We got underground trains. Okay, I don't think we really need trains yet. Again, it seems to me like you only want trains if you're navigating along a large portion. Here's the question of the game. Is the relaunch good enough? Well, it's definitely good enough for me because I never bought the Below and Beyond DLC. So that was worth it for me. But I haven't got to that content yet either, so it's kind of difficult to necessarily say one way or the other. Are there any more planetary anomalies we want to look at? Let's see. There's an unknown one there. We could at some point go and launch a satellite, but that seems like a longer task because it's a lot of electronics. SETI satellite for money. Again, that seems like something to do later. Capture meteors, trigger a meteor shower that will yield some metals, rare metals, and anomalies. That sounds fun. Probably not for now, though. We can send a rocket with some drones to get some resources. Yeah? Project Fedora? Sounds interesting. Maybe later. I'm not overly worried about that yet. We've got 9 residences left. Do we want any more people? Probably not at the moment, right? Oh my god, this is such a long list. Christ. Right. It's unemployed people in here. Where are the job slots? They're over here. Well, who are the unemployed people as well? We've got a medic, we've got a geologist, we've got a geologist, we've got an officer. You know what? Maybe we do just put the Earth assembly in. Sounds fun. God, that looks really ugly. That looks really ugly. Look at that. That's so gross. Is the dome even big enough for that? It looks kind of slightly close to the roof. Martian assembly. See, this is too big. This is just going to stick outside the dome. But apparently we can build it. But it's permanent. So if we build it, we can't actually do anything else. Let's do the Earth Embassy for now, just because I've never built it before. It sounds fun. I don't think there's anything else we want. A school spire. It's interesting. Actually, we want to train kids, don't we? But that's the university, it's not the school. The school gives them perks. Let's just put this in. I'm not going to be happy with this either way it looks, so we're just going to put it in there. You guys could work in the embassy. One of you is an officer after all. Let's see how that goes. Right, let's speed it up. So we have a fair bit of excess power. Do I want to build more accumulators just to help us out? They do require more polymer maintenance, but we're actually making polymers now. So I think the answer to that question is yes. Well, let's do that. I don't think we're planning on putting anything big here. And if we are, we could connect it up on one of the domes. So let's just do that for now. Charge up some extra power and then see what happens. Oh, looks like you've all decided to actually behave now.
Heavy drone workload.
How are you doing? You're still
Council
collecting
session
the resources,
open.
that's fine. Right, so because we're actually building the Earth Embassy, should we actually just unlock that? Or do we want to have the focus? I think it would make sense to vote for the... So we have to choose which factory is more efficient, and I think we choose machine parts because we are relying on wind turbines for power. Let's just do that.
Vote passed.
Yeah. So we should be more productive with our machine parts factory now. Good.
Sector scanned. No sector set for scanning.
Thank you, game. Okay, let's, I don't know, let's scan these ones. We do get research points every time we scan, so we really should just scan the ones that we've got hooked up for now. %17% done. You know what? I'm actually impressed. Your heavy workload now. Okay, well, let's take these guys and put them over here. Let's see how that goes.
Heavy drone workload.
I mean, I really like this game anyways. I must admit, I do hope that they actually fix everything they said they were going to fix. Because it seems like people are actually finding a lot of issues with the stuff that they thought was going to get fixed from the old game. And whether they do that or not will probably determine whether we play this long term after this initial playthrough or not. Because I don't really want to keep playing this and they just keep releasing loads of content that isn't actually really doing anything. Or loads of content that is actually buggy and you can't really fully utilize. Not that I think we've found any real deal breakers yet. Okay. I mean, this still seems fine. We'll still build this spire. Let's see what happens with this. We also have a lot of disabled work slots for engineers. I definitely just actually need to put a friggin' university on one of these somewhere, don't I? So the funny thing is, we could put a living quarter in each of these. Actually, you know what? We could actually put a living quarter in each of these and then get a university if we really wanted. We don't have that many youths at the moment. They're missing gaming and gambling. Well, we'll launch the rocket in a minute and get some more... Oh. Let's actually just send some more electronics, because we're not actually making that at the moment. Then we'll have a fair stockpile of that.
Sector scanned.
New anomaly. A breakthrough! Let's go. That could be you. Let's see what that one is. You are 1 metal away.
Research complete.
What research? Oh, the heater, right. Okay, so let's think about this. So we have heaters now. So that would be in... Where would that be? Oh god. I forgot we had all these politics buildings available. Right, let's have a look at these. Ministry of Economy and Industry increases export costs and boosts the heavy mining, shift optimization, and underground exploitation laws. So you have people in here working to make laws more efficient. Reduces building resource costs and boosts the education and effective governing laws. Provides research points and boosts the research focus, safety standards, deregulation, forestation effort laws. Increases factory production and boosts the rocket speed, deregulation, energy efficiency, and shuttle fuel conservation laws. Increases worker performance and boosts the crowded living, quiet hours, and Mars appreciation laws. And then we have a media center and a detainment center. Wow. Crazy. It's not what I was looking for. Here it is, heater. Increases the local temperature in cold areas and protects nearby buildings from cold waves. And we do have some extra... Wait, why are we out of oxygen? Oh, because we switched over to the... We switched over to the new crop. Okay, well that's good. So let's just keep doing cows now. Actually, if we're -1 on oxygen, maybe we just do pigs for now. Did we get the upgrade tech for this? I could just build another MOX. Is there an issue with that? Maybe not. Let's just do that. Let's do that and have a more efficient food source. So that can go... I don't know. Like here? That's not very organized, is it? But that'll do.
Meteor shower approaching.
Meteor storm. Oh, wow. Great. Good job. Okay, let's actually build the heater before I forget. So we need to build this next to a water tower, preferably, right? We just build that. I can't build that here. We build it here. You could decrease the radius on these as well. So where else do we actually want to build the heater? I could go there. And then the cable can come here. That seems good. So build this. Build this. What else do I want for a heater? What else would we want to heat up? We do have plenty of water we can throw at this. Oh, let's launch this. You know what?
Heavy
Just
drone
land here,
workload.
that's fine. I should probably get some more drones, shouldn't I? Oh wow! Look, there's all the food. Now we've got cows. We got cows.
Heavy drone workload.
Another cow has been detected. Good. Yeah, we need more drones. It seems like good idea. We got 10 empty job slots. Oh, because of this. Right. Oh my god. Okay, turn this on. It's interesting. Funding. The Earth Embassy provides 10 million. Okay, let's launch the rocket. And then we're gonna get some more money coming in. Let's just get a load more drones. Let's get 20 more drones. We have 41 disabled work slots here. That's a lot.
Heavy drone workload.
I should also remember we can actually technically build these outside houses. Wherever they are. They do cost... I mean, we've removed the concrete cost, and the metals cost is significantly reduced now. It just costs a large outlay of initial resources, but it just means 5 extra houses for free. No. Are we gonna get more births?
Anomaly found.
Seems like we're not really getting that many. You've had another child. You haven't. Okay. Ugh, well, let's see what's going to happen with these disasters. I don't think we necessarily want more people yet. I guess we could actually. Let's actually build... I mean, who are our applicants left? Let's look at that when the rocket gets back, but... Oh, hold on. We've got a supply pod. Let's land that. We've landed 14 of these things so far. That's good. Right, let's actually just build some more living quarters. And I think I'm fine with us doing it like this. Maybe like that. That's nice. Yeah, grab that too. Did you just grab everything immediately, or are you... What are you doing? Oh no, that's just all the drones. Oh, they've all just gone to this hub. Okay. Well, we can think about that once we get another notification for heavy drone workload. We'll sort that out. Yeah, that's what that noise was. I think we can just enable more. We can just enable more things in here, and also we can just get a load more guys. Might be a lot of water. Oh, because we're running the heaters. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So we can reduce the surface area. Reduce the power consumption, but they do still consume the water. Also, we don't need to turn them on unless it's a cold wave. So let's actually go here and turn this one down and flip it on. How are the water tanks doing? Are they full? They are full. Okay. I sense that we probably want a big water tank, but equally I don't think we want to have like a critical...
Funding received.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. What's going on here? Personal space. Colonists are snapped. They demand more personal space and barricaded inside their house until their demands are met. You arrive at the scene just to see a chair flying out the window and smashing right in front of the crowd of concerned colonists. You hear the hysterical cries from inside. Leave me alone! I don't want to see any of you! As you come closer, the crowd turns towards you. So, we only have 2 options. All residences grant more comfort, but provide less living space, or all colonists lose comfort. City mayor allows residents' costs to decrease permanently, and psychologist gives a tech reduction. Okay, this is not good. All residences grant more comfort but less living space. I mean, to be fair, we do want more babies, so maybe we do just do this. Oh god. Is this like a one-time penalty? Let's do it. Oh no! That was huge! That was huge. Okay. But it will give extra comfort, right? I think this is usually supposed to be 50. It doesn't actually say here. I think that will be good. Oh my god, they only provide 2? Wait! Wait a minute! That's awful! That makes these living quarters worthless, because they take up a third of the space but only house, like, half the people. Oh my god. Oh no. Right, That's terrible. Thank God we didn't actually get a load of colonists coming in. Okay, so we can solve this for now. Thankfully, we're Brazil. But this is so bad, because it means, because we're doing the passages here, we can't actually build the living quarter. So we're only using the space half as efficiently. Oh, that's gross. What about, oh, hold on. What about the out-of-dome houses? These still provide 5. What does it say on here? No, it hasn't updated. It just subtracts 2. Well, maybe the apartments will be worth it now, then. I'm thinking that's what we do. I'm thinking we actually just switch to apartments. Oh, God. I wish the game told me that before I did it. Otherwise, maybe I wouldn't have done it. That's fine, though. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oh, God. This is the worst time to do it as well. Right, let's demolish this one, and we'll replace it with an apartment. So the apartments require more power, and they cost some polymers to build. But that's it. It's not too bad. I like all the apartments, though. Some numbers when I was making the decision would have been nice. Yeah. Yeah, clear this, please.
Sector scanned.
We're gonna have fun with this, aren't we? I think we're just gonna remove these as well, because they're not gonna be doing anything. Who's currently on the way to fix this? Oh, right. We found... Let's see. Drone homes no longer require power maintenance. That seems good. Double the colonists... Double the chance a colonist will have or gain a rare trait. Ooh. That could be more money. That could be more research. Interesting. I like this. I mean, drone hubs no longer requiring power maintenance is good. But if one still breaks, it'll still need maintenance anyways. We still need to have a robust network, so let's do gene selection.
Breakthrough discovered.
But we don't need to do that just yet. We've demolished the houses. They're leaning over slightly. And everything looks all disheveled.
Funding received.
Right, let's have a look at this drone hub. You're actually still a medium. I'm going to subtract some from you and add some here. We've received the funding. Okay, let's definitely not do any more people until we actually sort this out. Oh, hold on, let's go. Okay, let's build these apartments very quickly. So this should be 22. I think it just subtracted 2 from every thing. So let's get this built very quickly. The guys are not going to be happy while we're out of houses. And then I think what I'm gonna do, because they provide more comfort now anyways, I think we do just build the apartments everywhere. This is, yeah. Okay, I'm repeating myself now. What's the tech situation? I mean, it's probably not super relevant at the moment. Maybe general training would be good, actually. We've also got dust repulsion. Solar panels are gradually looking from dust. I think smart homes are probably going to be less beneficial. I think maybe smart apartments would be worth doing. But we'll leave it for now. We're still low on water. Wait, we're still low on water? We're low on storage. Because the storage is low. True.
Heavy drone workload.
Well, I could just set up another water tank somewhere just to provide a bit more redundancy. Like, put one here. I don't want to put it right next to this one. Let's put another heater in and let's just have it go here. But we need to get these apartment built before the disasters hit, otherwise everyone's going to be
Heavy drone
taking the
workload.
double whammy penalty.
Heavy drone workload.
This embassy is so ugly. I hate it. Yeah, load this full of concrete, please. And you're all like, where's my house? Where's my house? I need a house. We're all sleeping on the floor. You're out of food. Interesting. Yeah, we should definitely have more than 3 cycles worth of water. It's just impolite. Looks like a farmer's been replaced. It's so weird how I can only reject specialists. The ranch only.
Research complete.
Right, that was drones work faster on landscaping projects. That's good. Go, drone, go. Look, you can see inside the apartments. Go, drones, go. Hooray. Right. Okay, yeah, so the apartment does allow 22 people in, and the comfort is only 45. But that's still better than it was. I think that's probably acceptable, but we just need to make sure we're actually getting the services hit. Also, that means everyone's going to be living in here now. Which I think makes sense. Let's get rid of this one too. Although, actually, we're probably not going to be bringing more people in during a disaster, are we? I think we can get this fixed before it... Actually, you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave it for now. Let's have a look at the apartment designs as well. Oh, wow. That's fancy. I like how that looks. Although it's facing the wrong way. Then we got the classic sort of triangles one. And then we got the dark mode classic one. I like this. It's kind of annoying it's facing the wrong way.
Heavy drone workload.
But we could just rotate the other one the other way and pretend that it was intentional. I think that's fine. Right, this heater, let's shrink the area of this. Oh, okay. And then let's turn it off. Do we need any more power? Full power lasts 10 hours? That's not long at all. Well, maybe we do need some more power then. No, maybe we just need more power storage. We already built like a load of other accumulators. We're also running low on machine parts again. We're actually producing less than we're consuming on maintenance. That's not good. Interesting.
Sector scanned.
I'm not a huge fan. Well, let's just see how this disaster goes. I mean, I think everyone's alright for now, but obviously the comfort isn't going to be very high because of the residents. I think it does look nice. Yeah, we really can't see in it, can we?
Council session open.
Right, what was the plan? Let's actually see. Let's do the Earth Embassy. I think we want colonists because we're running out of applicants, and also our comfort. If we're relying on these apartments, that is going to be good for our population density in the domes, but the production is going to be lower. Let's do colonists. Let's prepare it. This is interesting. I mean, I'm hoping this means we'll actually have some more babies as well. Just because people will be more comfortable here. It does not look like it at the moment. Well, I guess there's not really much more to do at the moment apart from wait for these disasters and just check that we can handle them. I mean, everyone seems alright at the moment. I mean, it'd be nice if the botanists stopped going in here. I mean, I can't just reject specialists, can I? Actually, I probably can. If I get rid of you...
Heavy drone workload.
You'll go figure something out. Yeah, you're full now.
Sector scanned.
But we've still got a load of actual random specialists in here. You're not specialists. You can move in here. I'm just going to set this back to normal, though. I think. Action opportunity. Complete the Launch SETI satellite special project. To increase Paradox's approval. What one's that again? This one. 30 electronics, 50 fuel, 50 metals. That does seem doable. I'll tell you what. Let's bring the rocket back. What do we want to bring? Let's bring some moisture vaporators, because we know that we're going to actually use those. Let's bring 4. And then we can bring a load of machine parts. We're out of money. Okay. We bring some more drones. We're officially out of money. I think this makes sense for scaling up the colony, though, because This means we're not going to have to set up a load of water extractors going out really far. We know that we can buff these moisture vaporators a lot, so that should be good. We've got more rare metals here to export, so it's not like we're actually out of money. Right, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up and see what happens with these disasters. Also, I'm going to remove some of you. I'm going to add you here. Add you here. You're trying your best with the waste rock, but we're not quite loading it quickly enough. Looks like we're, are we actually making some progress on this? It's 49% cleared, and then the actual terraforming will start. Interesting. I mean, equally, we could just remove some of them from here and stick them here. You know? Let's see how that goes. We can recall them as well if we actually need we need to get them back for the disaster. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna save it here, and then we're gonna do the disaster, and then we're gonna see what happens. Because I feel like I might not be as well prepared for it as I should be. What's up? Oh, stored metals is full. Okay, well, we can fix that. Put a storage in for metals. Go there. Yeah, have fun, drones. There you go. I'm gonna save it again so we don't have to do that again if we reload. Also, I'm keeping it named Stream 1 because this is our first attempt at Brazil. That's what I mean. Right, you can land, and then it's gonna get very cold very quickly. Oh, what's up? Oh! Oh no! Because we couldn't pay for the building codes, the law got revoked. Oh no! That's rubbish! Well, maybe I shouldn't have spent all the money. Okay, alright, well, we'll revote for it next time, right? No! Wait, which... Was it this one? It was that one. Oh, God. No, I don't think it was. It said building laws. But I'm not seeing one that would make more sense. Oh, it was this one. Reduce all building costs. I should definitely get the crowded living one as well. Ah. Well, that's fine. We're not building any more buildings at the moment, are we? Alright, let's see the cold snap come in. As the rocket lands. Yeah, there we go. See, look.
A rocket has arrived.
Good timing. Right, so we need to activate the heaters. Okay, let's see how this goes then. Obviously power consumption is going to go up a lot. Seems like we're all right. No? Like I'm getting a cold wave and a meteor storm? Yeah.
Sector scan.
Right. Okay. Maybe we
Heavy
did need
drone
more wind
workload.
turbines. This seems to be the amount though. So we probably need like another 4. Let's build another 4. Oh, we can get the polymer blades upgrade for polymer cost as well. That would be a good idea. And then that way we're spending less maintenance on these. Because that is going to be a killer. It's cold! Yeah, we'll see what happens with the meteors. I think we'll be okay. Less than 13 hours of power storage remains, yeah. Okay, so we need to build these.
Heavy drone workload.
Okay, the rockets are very busy. This is a low priority. I'm gonna be honest. And then equally, let's remove all but one from here. And put them back, here. I think the water will be fine. Because the cold snap will end before then. It's freezing because we're not currently running the building, but people will be running it when it's actually on shift. Yeah, you should be running now, so you won't be freezing. You have 2 drones? Why do you have 2? Oh, right. We actually had 2 drones come off of this. Oh god, what's going on here? Oh right, our factories have turned on, so the power demand has increased a lot. Okay. I mean, it would strike me as something that we should probably actually turn off then. Okay, where's the guy? 1 drone attached to this rocket. Here he is. It's a lot of power consumption. I'm gonna have to turn some things off, so... This thing uses 20 power, this uses 10 power. No, the cows! The cows are all freezing! No! Are we actually, like, already running out of stored power? Oh, we can only output 80 watts at a time, so it's browning out. Okay, I think we actually did just need more accumulators then. Okay, okay, I've got an idea. Let's upgrade. We have the polymers. Let's upgrade all of these wind turbines. That should help. And the cost is a fixed cost per turbine. So it shouldn't actually need maintenance of polymers. Let's do just these ones in the middle. That should help. Oh, this is gross. Oh, the heaters don't have enough power, so they can't run. So these are frozen now. Okay. See how these upgrades go. We're making good noises. Great. Just 3 hours of power storage remains. Yeah, you've got the upgrade, so you're now producing 11.8 watts. That is helping. Gonna need you to hurry up with these. What tech does that even come from again? Oh, that was literally the first one we researched. Amazing. Let's get the gene selection as well. We know we're actually going to use that. That's fine. Drones all need charging. Nice. Yeah, get charged. I like to pretend that these wavy things are actually doing something. I guess they're magnetically charging it or something. See which ones have the polymer blades installed. Is there like an actual icon? Not really. Okay, the blades are helping, but we could do with a bit more help than that. Less than 2 hours of storage remains. Okay. Upgrade this one as well. You are actually building this one, that's good. Okay. It's gonna cost a lot of polymers. Oh, you're actually ready to leave? Well, we should probably do this so we can actually get the friggin' funding back. I'm not keen. We're definitely actually going to run out of power. We've got 1.5 hours left. Each actual polymer upgrade is only doing a tiny amount. I think we're going to have to do all of them, and even then I don't think it's going to be enough. The cows! No! Not the cows. We don't have any money, so we can't really import more polymers either. Oh, you know what? Definitely stop running the art shops. We do not have time for that. And maybe we'll activate the electronics factory now. Yeah, get the random guys. I'm sure they'll be great.
Heavy
Okay.
drone workload.
Yeah, heavy drone workload. Yeah, good job. Okay, I think we're just out of stored power now. But thankfully the production is increasing. But we are consuming all the polymers doing this. But in the long run, this will save us machine parts, so I think it is definitely worth doing. We'll launch the rocket in a minute as well. Get some more money. How long does our oxygen last for? A day and 3 hours. Oh, because the Moxies aren't running all the time. 8. I can turn the fuel refineries off. Seems acceptable. And then we can actually at least run everything else again. So this should actually function now with the water. Okay. Alright. I think that's fine then. I think so long as we turn the fuel refineries off, I think we'll be alright.
Scan.
But we're gonna have to get more polymers again. Ugh. Load the last metal, please. Oh, he's out of fuel. There you go. Why are you going in here? You don't need to drop the fuel off. Let's get this out of here. Get out of here. That'll warm everything up, right? The Meteor storm will start in 6 hours. Fantastic. It's still very cold. Poor cold colony. You know what I've realized? It looks a bit like a spaceship from this angle. That's what I think, anyways. Okay, I think we're gonna survive for now. The only thing is we are literally out of polymers. So we need to import some immediately as soon as we get the money. Got one vacant job slot, that's fine. Let's see what happens with the Meteor Storm then. You know what? I'm gonna save it now because I think I went fine. And then we're gonna see where these meteors land because that could scupper everything. So let's zoom out.
Planetary anomaly found.
Yeah? Any minute now. Let's zoom out and see where these are landing then. Will the icons show up clearly? Oh, actually, you can see the meteors just landing on the screen, can't you?
Funding received.
I mean, to be fair, also, our base is actually really small. So I kind of feel like we shouldn't be that vulnerable to meteors. We received funding. Okay, good. So let's bring a load of polymers to replace all the ones that we just used. And then we'll figure out what to do with the rocket once these disasters have ended. Because people's sanity is dropping. So I don't really want to think about that just yet. Also, let's have a look at the Vaporator upgrade. So this is more polymers as well. And again, that's just a fixed cost. I need to remember what upgrades we actually have and keep planning them. I think this is worth doing. Right, let's just speed it up.
Funding received.
It should be pretty obvious if a meteor is going to hit us specifically. But it looks like they're mostly just hitting over here. Let's land this. Polymers. Did we upgrade every wind turbine? Let's just upgrade every wind turbine. Oh, I think I did say to upgrade every wind turbine. We just aren't doing
Sector
everyone.
scan.
Yeah. What's going on with the sectors? Ooh, it's bright. Ah, it's bright. That's a different look, isn't it? I like it. Very Mars-like.
Council session open.
Right, we have funding again. Can we increase residential capacity now? Who can we negotiate with? Well, we know that the one for building a metal refinery doesn't work. Build a luxury service building in Dorado. You don't want to outsource research. Oh, maybe we just activate funding for the Earth Assembly. The Earth Embassy. I don't know, we should get plenty of money. We're just spending a lot of it at the moment. I'm gonna vote for this. Let's see who votes for it.
Vote passed.
Okay. It did pass in the end. That's good. So the capacity is increased by 25%, so now we can get 28 people per building. Okay. So that's good. I don't want to disassemble the apartments. We do want to disassemble these because they're not very space efficient. And then we can figure out other buildings to put here. And I'm pretty sure we actually have enough room elsewhere to just put these. So get rid of those, and we'll figure something else out to put there. Just as a mental reminder for me not to do that ever again. And then we've actually got 12 resident slots now, so we can actually land another rocket. So I think we could do that. Are we just gonna fill it up with all the specialist guys now? I think this makes sense. I think we're past the point where we're being fussy, right? We'll use them all eventually. What am I even looking at? I mean, these guys will seem fine. Yeah, we'll just launch these guys. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll just get people back in the hydroponic farms too, you know? Seems fine. So one thing that does occur to me. This seems like a good spot for a university. So we could build another dome and have that be a university over here. It's probably a good idea. Have that be sort of like a childcare dome. Right, let's think about what else we actually want then. And I don't know. I mean, let's have a look at the comfort. Looks like people are missing gaming. We got factions? Interesting. I have no idea what they do. You know what? I'm gonna put some ponds in here for now. Just concrete. There you go, that's nice and neat. It's not quite the same
Anomaly
arrangement in
found.
each one, but that's fine. What we got? Where's the anomaly? Oh, it's a meteor anomaly. Yeah, that seems like a good plan, doesn't it? Go grab the meteor. Oh, that's one thing I should remember as well. There will actually be some polymers landing from these meteors we can grab. It does happen occasionally. You know, in case we really get desperate. I think we'll be fine with the meteor storm. I don't think anything's going to happen because the base is so small. Suggesting that we build a healthcare building. Interesting. Well, we could probably fit one of those. I don't know what these factions do. We got the colonists, okay, that's good. Alright, let's land there.
Sector scan.
And then we can open up some more jobs.
A rocket has arrived. Anomaly found.
Okay, the cows got interrupted, so let's actually enable the farm. That would be a good idea. We'll let anyone work in here, I think. See how that goes. You're broken. Okay. And then we have 3 more job slots needed. So we have a lot of machine parts required. Making a very small amount of electronics, but we don't actually need that many electronics and maintenance. Let's see who's unemployed, and let's actually just let it settle
New
out for a minute.
colonists have arrived. Anomaly found. Warning, meteor incoming.
Hold on. What's going on? New anomaly. Okay, there's another anomaly there. You, I think... You can go and look at this one. Where's the incoming meteor? Did it already hit? Oh, it's here. Is that actually going to damage anything? I guess we'll have to pay attention to that. Oh, the cold snap is done. Let's turn these off. Now we have way more power than we need, but that's probably fine. Okay. There's the meteor. It's fine. Right, do we want more electronics? Who are the unemployed guys? So we got an officer, a medic, a medic. Actually, you're not medics, are you? Who are you? You're a scientist. Officer, scientist, scientist, botanist. We could open another research shift, but I don't really want to build another research lab yet. You know what? Maybe we'll just enable a shift
Heavy
here. That
drone
seems fine,
workload.
right? Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of curious. Drone's busy. Yeah, I can imagine. What about the other drones? Looks like we've got a couple of idle ones here. So you can go over here and keep terraforming this. I think we're alright. I think we've actually survived. Let's see what happens, though. Oh, I could open another shift at the polymer factory as well. I don't know. I want this building to see some use. I want to see what happens.
Research complete.
What research? Oh, the moisture evaporator upgrade. Right, let's have a look at this as well. So we've got two upgrades. We've got the hygroscopic coating, 2 polymers for 50% production. And then we've got the vector pump, which is 5 polymers for 100% production. And we can do both. So we should do both. I think what we'll do, because there's no resources here, I think what we'll do is we'll actually just plan out like a field of moisture evaporators.
Anomaly found.
So they only require metals for maintenance
Research
as well.
complete.
They don't require machine parts. We also got the Moxie upgrade. What's the Moxie? What's this upgrade? Again, that's more polymers. It generally seems to be a case of just spending more polymers to do stuff, which is fine. Anything else interesting coming up on the list? We got remote farming. Increased productivity on farms out of dome ranges. Interesting. Oh, I guess it's incentivizing you to make trains to get the people to go from their domes to the farms. That's interesting. We have a lot of excess power, so let's get the extractor upgrade. I think that's actually probably the main one we want at the moment. Mega storage is probably also worth getting. Utility crops we could get as well, just in case we need it. Seems fine. Okay, wow, there's a lot of text. 300 polymers. I feel like we could probably get that wonder sooner than you'd think. We just need to actually get our polymer production online.
Anomaly found.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. You can go look at that. Any more anomalies? No, all the meteors are hitting over here now. I think that will be fine. But you know what? Let's actually pack away some of these drones. You guys can help out over here as well. Just move the drones out of the way of the meteors. Because the drones can actually just get taken out by the meteors. If you're unlucky. It's kind of like trying to hit one of those flak weapons from FTL. Yeah, I guess it's some extra metals. We do pretty well on metals and whatnot. The ranchers... No! I definitely want this to get prioritized. But that's not job priority. Okay, look. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to get rid of you.
Anomaly found.
We've got to make sure the botanists are going in here. So maybe we actually just open up another shift at the embassy. I just want to see what happens. You're almost ready for takeoff. That's good. Yeah, I guess because we're Brazil,
set for scanning.
we can actually get electronics from waste. I mean, that's obviously a very long process, but it's something we can do. Right, we can grab that research as well. It looks like an event. Okay, let's grab that anomaly, see what it is. I think the meteor storm's pretty much over. And we were lucky. That's fine, we're allowed to be lucky. How are you all doing? Might take another 5 off of this.
Warning, meteor incoming.
Oh, okay. Where? Here. Okay. That should be fine.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
There's the meteor. This might be the last one. Okay, these need repairing. That's fine. We have plenty of power now. Okay, one of the concrete extractors has run out. That's fine. Turn you off. Oh, they're all out. Okay. So we will need to go grab some more concrete. It's not too far away. And to be honest, we have enough concrete at the moment. I'm not that worried. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Where? Where? Going blind? Probably a planetary anomaly, right? Okay, let's just see what this thing is, and then we'll go, I think.
Research complete.
Got the extractor upgrade. Actually, let's do the extractor upgrade. So, what do we actually care about? We care about the metals, for sure. We don't care about the concrete, because they're all dead. Water, I probably also don't care about. We can just extract this as slowly as we want, I think. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Maybe we only needed the one thing doing. Let's have a look at the text again, though. Any more text? We got factories and refineries. Increase production by 25%, increase power by more. Yeah, that seems good. Let's go for that one as well. Because we have a lot of excess power now. We can turn off the amplifier whenever we feel like it. My god. I'm finding a big issue with these ranches. We just need botanists to go in here, but the botanists seem to drift into other roles. It's very annoying. Because this is just going to make it less efficient, and the whole point of this is it's more efficient than the farms. Wow, we got a load of seniors now. That's not good. We have an aging population. I guess we need to get comfort up, right? I guess this means you want, gaming. Oh, you know what? We've got the electronics factory in here. We'll put an electronics store in here. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, get that built. Got 2 free job slots and 1 homeless person. I think we're still planning on replacing these with apartments at some point.
Sector scan.
But I also want the kids, so maybe we leave it for now. Do anomalies? More science points. Okay, we'll go grab that one afterwards. Let's send the rocket back. And they'll keep working on expanding this.
We've collected valuable
What do we got?
geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
So we can get 200 million funding, or we can get 2 drone hub prefabs or 4 moisture vaporator prefabs. That's a tough one. Well, we know we're going to have to build more concrete extractors, so I'm going to say drone hubs.
Some colonists are earthsick.
You got an earthsick colonist that's going to leave. What's wrong with you? Service buildings were full, had an unprepared meal. Right, we need more dining in here then, clearly. One man drone did. Ram suggested he could do it. He did it at like the start of the stream. He did this in like 5 minutes. It's kind of weird. We've actually got like a load of them actually clearing out this ramp. This should be done fairly soon. Giant ramp cutting down all the way into this bottom zone to grab all these anomalies. We've actually scanned the map really quickly. Got an Earthsick colonist. On that note, I think we're going to leave it, because I need to figure out what I'm doing with these domes a bit more, now that we've survived the disasters. Yeah, that didn't go too badly. I think the fact that we had the polymers meant we could upgrade the wind turbines, and that just about let us have enough power. And now we've got slightly too much power, but we can amplify things, so I think that's fine. But, yeah, let's get out of here. I think that went well. Overall. But, yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out today. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you did miss the stream, you can catch up on YouTube with the VODs. The VOD for yesterday will be up tomorrow, and the VOD for today will be up the day after tomorrow. I can get that quickly sorted out now. I'm enjoying this game. I must admit, there's a few frustrating things. I don't know why the ranch is set to forbid specialists instead of allow specialists, or specialists only, because that's really annoying me. But that's fine. We did have cows, we did have goats. It's all good. We can't ranch fish, though. Maybe later. I don't know. I can't remember. Is there aquaponics in this game? I feel like that might have been an option at some point. But yes, YouTube channel. There's the Discord as well. I'm going to try and get the poke shell video sorted out this weekend. But there's a lot to talk about, frankly. So it might be later on. Also, I think I asked this yesterday. Any of you guys interested in me turning the Bellatra videos into shorts? Because people brought it up at work. And some of the seeded runs I think might be worth doing that for, but I don't know. Anyways, let's just go raid someone who's around. I'm glad I felt well after stream. I felt really shitty all day. Shen's playing EU4. EU5, actually, that's true. I'm not seeing many people actually playing Surviving Mars. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Elena Arama, because they're playing Rimworld. We can talk about Surviving Mars. Yeah, if you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments, feel free to send them Elena's way. And I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. And take care. Bye for now.